Hello, I'm Xerophobus here. So today we're going to be reviewing Prime Moments Best. Okay, so best card is... It's better in certain aspects. I'm pretty sure his shooting and his passing has gone up a little bit, pace also, and physical like a tiny bit. So again, like the difference between the Prime and the Prime Moments, they're like small-ish differences, but the price is sometimes, like even with Henry now, between his Prime and his Prime Moments, there's a fucking big difference in price. However, that Prime Moments card is worth it. It's fucking class. I hope it's the same for this, because the price difference for some of these cards, it is quite dramatic. So we expect the same things to be quick, clinical, very good passing, insane dribbling, and it's physical. Again, it's only 73, so it's kind of meh. In terms of cheaper alternatives, the only one is his Prime. That's his Prime and maybe his 90. I wouldn't really be going at any other cheaper alternatives, because like if you're going for this sort of card and you're looking for a cheaper alternative, it's his Prime or his 90. I wouldn't be going for his baby. So yeah, I'd be sticking to those two cards. Okay, so just looking at his stats again, like they're minimal increases across the board. So like pace and shooting, I think, are the big ones from memory. I don't have the card in front of me at the moment, but those are the biggest two, I think. Physical, maybe a little bit of a difference. Passing and maybe like a +1, might be wrong. So like the two things that I'm going to focus on, especially for like a winger, are his pace and his shooting. Like his passing, obviously yes, but his passing is already good enough that I don't have to worry about it. And his physical, no matter how much I put that up, it's not going to make a difference. It just won't make a difference. So what I've done today is I just put a Hunter chemistry style on just to up his pace and up his shooting. Okay, so this is the team that I used. So George played in two teams. So the teams that you saw in the early reviews for Hullet and Vieira, which included Ronaldinho, Hullet, Vieira, Pele, Van Basten, that was one team. This is the second team that he played in, and he played right wing. When I say right wing, it's Ram, so right attacking mid, and he also played a cam. Okay, so just getting into the clips, he's fucking class again. Like it's the same sort of card as his 93. Very fucking fast. Can finish, can pass, can dribble. He's not the strongest. The only big difference that I can find between this and the Prime is he seems to play a lot better out the right on this card than he does on his 93. So if you're using George out on the wing, this Prime Moments is the better card. If you're playing him centrally, I wouldn't bother getting the Prime Moments. You really won't notice a difference. You'll notice it out wide, but you won't notice it at cam, because he's such a good cam. He can assist, he can score, he can do everything. Like most of these clips you're going to see, he assists, but there are times where he just scores, cuts back in and scores a goal. But his passing, it's similar enough. I wouldn't be upgrading the rating on it. But it is still very, very good. Pace is still amazing. Shooting amazing. Dribbling amazing. Strength amazing. There's minimal increases across the board. I would really focus on what you're going to use this card for in terms of positioning. If you're going to use him at the right, get him. If you're not going to use him at the right and you're going to move him into cam, or you're going to move him into, you know, a cam at 4 and a 4-1-2-2, I wouldn't bother getting this card, because you won't notice the difference. So he gets a 9 on the weighted average, and the stats, I'm pretty sure, are pretty much exactly the same as the 93. I might be wrong on that. I don't have things up. I don't think I increased the passing, the strength. I don't think I increased that. I think I might have increased the pace or the shooting. I think like one of the stats increased like very, very minimally. But we'll get into stats now just to go through them. Okay, so just looking over the review that I've done, the only difference I think was the pace. His pace is now a 10, and he is noticeably faster, I have to say, especially at the right wing. That's where I was focusing on. He is faster out that side, so that is really the only one that's like a little bit different than the Prime. So if you want a little bit more pace, even with that Hunter, get this card, but that's at the right wing. So pace, 10 out of 10. He is fucking unbelievably fast once he gets going. Shooting, 10 out of 10. He finished everything. Dribbling, 10 out of 10. You saw how good his dribbling is. It's a fucking joke. Strength, 6 out of 10. He is not strong. Even if you increase that physical, he will get icon bullshit, but he is just very, very weak. Passing a 9 out of 10. His passing is nothing amazing. Like, it's not. Well, when I say that, like, it's a 9. It's just what I consider like fucking absolutely immense is a 10, and he just isn't a 10. Like, he can set up the play, he can assist, he can do everything right, but he doesn't pull passes like out of his arse. If there's a pass on, he will make it. He won't be, you know, if he sees a pass, if you see like a run going on, he won't be able to fucking do what like a Pele or a Dino doing. He's not as good as them in terms of passing. So he is worth it, but he's only worth it if you're playing him out the right. If you're not playing him out the right, not worth it. At cam, there's literally, you will not notice the difference. You just won't. Out the right, you will, because if you're going to be playing the wings, you want someone that's going to be fucking quick and good in the ball. You will notice that pace difference, but at cam, you won't. You just won't. So that's the end of this review. Now, the next set of reviews will be out probably late-ish tomorrow. I'll have to see what the story is. I think Eusebio is the one you guys asked for in the poll. And then I have to do, who else? Eusebio, Kluivert, and Bergkamp was another one that I done yesterday. Maldini didn't seem like a big one. I know centre-backs aren't really big in terms of reviews, so I may do another poll for that. But I have other icons basically done, the clips of them done, so I have like Del Piero, Zanetti, Bergkamp, as I said. Kluivert is the one that's going to be coming up. Eusebio was another. I think I'm going to be doing 95 Cruyff at some point today. We'll see what the story is. But just let me know what you want first, lads. I'll put out a poll probably later on today just to get an idea of what you guys want. Anyway, cheers for watching.